my gosh, we have brand new makeup in the market from Prada Beauty. And of course, I'm here to see what's up with it, put it on, test it out, and let you know if it's worth your money or not. And so far, we have Prada Skin, which is the skincare, and Prada Color that is offering the makeup. And they came out with a full house. We have foundation, eyeshadows, lipsticks, lip balms, brushes, you name it. I didn't pick up any of the skincare, but I do really want it because everything looks intrigued. It is a little bit on the expensive side. I mean, everything is expensive, but the skincare in specific, it's like a little bit more money. If I'm not mistaken, I think like one cream is like $300 and something. But whatever. I don't have any of the skincare here in front of me, so we're not gonna talk about something I don't have. But I did pick up the makeup. The point of this brand is to give us a little bit of everything. Minimalism with maximalism at the same time. Sophistication, playfulness, and simplicity, which I'm sure we all love. Right now, they have some of the products available on their website. I did notice that most of the things are out of stock. I'm not sure why. But they also have the products available at Selfridges and Harrods. I'm gonna be linking the retailers that I got my products from in my description box down below, which I ended up getting from Selfridges and then also from Harrods, because from the beginning I ordered everything from Harrods, but then they sent me an email back saying, hey, the foundation, it is out of stock. I'm like, what the fuck? Which was one of the products that I wanted the most. So whatever. I ended up taking the two other products that I got from Harrods, minus the foundation. And then I went to Selfridges and I got the foundation, another lipstick, and another eyeshadow. Also, everything here, it is refillable, so that's a plus. We're gonna talk about the products as I go, as I put them on my face. I don't know why I'm so excited about this product, but here you have the Skin Optimizing Foundation. It is $70. You can also get the refill for $55, so it's like $15 for the packaging. Not bad at all. It is made in France, and it comes with 30 ml and 1 ounce. This foundation claims to refine the skin in 3 dimensions, including tone, luminosity, and texture to make your skin look soft and like a filtered skin in real life. Okay. I really like the packaging. It's giving exciting beauty, looks serious. I love how sleek and chic it is. You feel some weight to it, but it's not too weighty and it's not bulky at all. The little gold with the silver, it's giving it a little extra touch. And I love how easy and non-complicated it is to just pull it out and then refill it again. The outside, it's plastic, but the inside, the actual foundation, it is glass, heavy duty glass. I know some of you guys might be like, okay, but I think that's a little tacky that the plastic is outside and the glass is inside. Not really. You know, I actually like the idea because the plastic, it's protecting the glass. You don't want to drop your foundation and then you break this glass, because this glass looks like you have to take care of it. It was a mission and a half to pick up a shade online. Like, what the fuck? I'm worried. Like, I was worried the whole freaking time I was waiting for this foundation, thinking if this is gonna be the right shade. I still don't know if it is. Hopefully, let's start praying that it looks beautiful on me. But if not, we're gonna make it work like everything else and we're gonna act like nothing happened. If I like the foundation, I might just get another shade to mix them or whatever. I figure that out later. But bro, no help. Like, everything sucked from the promo pictures, the swatches, the models, everything. They didn't even have names, like for light to medium skin tone with neutral undertones, because I normally go off that and I'm always right. Like, it always helps. I really have to do better when it comes to that. At least I'm putting the description of the shades. Please. And I really hope that not a lot of us got some fucked up shades, because that is annoying, bro. Like, who wants to order things online and then they don't look good and then we have to send them back? To me, that's one of the most annoying shits ever to send things that I order online. I hate it. I'm looking at it from the packaging and I'm like, oh, I think it's gonna be a good match, but I'm worried. I ended up going with the shade MN40, and let me just pull this hair out of the way so we can swatch it right here directly on the face. That is one little pump. And here you have the shade MN40. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this foundation is available in 33 shades, and it is a lot more flexible than what I thought it was gonna be. Because to be honest with you, this shade, yes, thank God, it looks spot on, yo. I was worried for nothing all these days. I really didn't think that the shades were gonna be that flexible because we have a lot of shades. I mean, one pump is supposed to give you light to medium coverage, and 2 pumps medium to full coverage. So it is claiming full B. So we have to see. That little pump didn't really do much for me. So I'm gonna apply 1 pump directly to my brush, and let's see what we get. Wow, the finish of this foundation, it is for real a soft matte finish. And look how matte it is, but at the same time how natural and soft. I was gonna get rid of all my little peach fuzz and all that good stuff earlier, but I didn't, because I say, fuck it, let's try this foundation on top of all this, because if it blends good, that means it's a good foundation. And so far, it is blending seamlessly on top of my little hairs, the peach fuzz, and all that. And it's not glinching anywhere. See how it's not sitting on top of my texture, on top of my little acne? Nowhere. I'll apply 1 more pump to my brush so we can see how buildable it is. This foundation dries down by itself and pretty fast, so I recommend you to blend your foundation evenly and just don't be too slow. I'm not saying you have to rush, no, you know, but just apply your foundation and blend it right away. Don't leave it sitting there. Look how beautiful it looks on top of my pores. And this is truly, like for real, a soft matte finish. One of the most beautiful soft matte finish that I ever saw before in a foundation. Being totally honest with you. I mean, look how natural it looks. In some way, somehow, it looks matte. Even in person, it looks even more matte. But my skin still looks healthy and juicy. This is with and without. And what? This is 100% doing everything that it's claiming to do. It improved my skin texture, the tone, and the luminosity 1000%. Like, look how much more better my skin looks right here. I don't have foundation on my forehead yet, only right here. But look how good and even and just smooth this side of the face looks compared to this one. Like in here you see all the roughness, the texture, redness, hyperpigmentation. And look at those pimples right there. Everything, bro. I seriously can't stop looking at myself through the monitor. I'm telling you right now, I'm already impressed. Finally, a true soft matte foundation that dries down because it doesn't even feel tacky at all. Like, what the heck? This is exactly what I needed for the summer. And then it's matte, but it's super hydrating. It's lightweight. It feels like second skin. It's not heavy. It's not makeupy. This is just heaven. I know that we still have to do the wear test, but I'm telling you, I know myself, and I normally don't get this excited and this hyped up over a foundation this quick. Normally it's like, okay, we have another glowing matte hydrating foundation, whatever, but this is just a lot more than that. Like, it's truly making the skin look chef kiss, beautiful. Like, I don't even have to bring it down my neck. Look at this. Look at this match. It looks good on my face, on my neck, on my shoulders, just like this. Just the foundation, nothing else, no more makeup. It looks so good that it's satisfying. And one of the things that I'm loving the most is that it doesn't feel slippery. It's not melting down. You don't even feel it on the skin. And I'm not being dramatic or extra. Like, it feels just like the other side of my face, the one without foundation, but with the foundation. Like, I don't feel the foundation, not even a little bit. This is gonna be a foundation that you don't even have to set with powder if you don't want to, but let me just do the rest of my face. And even though I let it sit for a little bit, this side of the face, which is the first side that I put on, I'm going back with a little bit more foundation, and it's blending like butter. So even though the formula dries down, you can still go back and fix whatever you have to fix. Pull more, take out, do your little touch-ups. I applied about 3 pumps in each side of the face, maybe a little bit more here and there. And I do have almost full coverage. You don't see no redness, no hyperpigmentation, nothing peeking through. Everything is covered. And I'm just obsessed with the coverage and how lightweight it feels on the skin. This foundation came to save me this summer, because lately it is so hot outside that I've been just rocking my bare face because everything is just like melting down as soon as I stepped outside. And this is what I was looking for. This is exactly what I needed. I already applied my concealer. I use this one from Natasha Nona, and I set it with the Amicole setting powder. If you can get your hands on this powder, get it right now. I don't even want to make you wait any longer. I was gonna apply my contour, this one from Milk, but I came back in camera to do it with you because the formulation of this foundation, it is very unique. I actually don't have anything else like it in my whole entire collection, and that says a lot. It's just very airy. Like, at the same time that you blend in it, it's drying, and then it melts in your skin to the point that you don't even see it, you don't feel it. It's like it's not there. It's crazy. So I do want you to see how the rest of the products blend on top of it. I'm gonna apply my cream contour like I normally do. Now that I'm looking at myself really close, I did notice that the cream contour did disturb my foundation. Right here, you see it? Let me focus it right there. Look. It's a little patchy right here. That's because the foundation was already dry and settle into my skin, and then I go and apply the cream. So this foundation is gonna look better if you apply powders on top of it, like powder contour, powder blush, instead of creams. So I am gonna do powder in the other side. That's good that I didn't apply cream contour in both of my cheeks. Now let me pick up my foundation brush really quick again, and I'm gonna blend a little bit of foundation right here and just try to fix it, and then we're gonna go in with powder. Okay, so it did fixed really quick and easy though. It blended nice, and now it doesn't look patchy anymore. Now I'm gonna be using this powder contour from Makeup Forever, and I'm gonna pick it up with my Huda brush. See, that looks a lot better. Now let's see how the bronzer goes on top of it. I'm gonna be using this one from Chanel. Perfect. See, that's the trick. You have to use powder products on top of this foundation. Yep. So pretty. With powders, my foundation looks impeccable. Now let's move on with the eyes, and I picked up 2 of the Durable Multi-Effect eyeshadows. We have 6 eyeshadows available in total. Each one, it's $80 if you get the whole thing. Or you can get all the other colors and use it with the same packaging for $65. They're made in France, and the first shade that I picked up, it is 05 Pure. It is a pure and contrasted look with a celestial blue. And then this one is 06 Pose. It is a Fearless Violet with a pose of vibrant orange. They look so nice, and they swatched even better. I'm in love with the packaging. This is a mirror. You can perfectly see yourself. If you're on the go, traveling, whatever the case is, you can use this as a mirror. You have 06 Pose in real life next to the one in the picture. This shade right here in the picture looks more gray, but in person, it's more like a burnt, bronzy, champagne, silvery type of situation. It's a bit warmer in person. The blue is nice and vibrant. This middle shade right here in the picture looks a little darker. And then this shade in the picture looks also a bit yellow. It doesn't look that yellow in person. But I am very happy with both of them. Let's put them to the test. I picked up the shade in the middle, and I'm using it as transition shade. This is only one pass, and look how pigmented it is. It is blending like butter. Look at this. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more just to build it up. This is a satin shade, but I'm loving it that it's undetectable. Like, it's not really that much satin in. It's not glittery. You see no sparkles. So it looks perfect on the crease or as transition color. That was 2 little passes, and I have all the color that I needed. I don't even have to build it up no more. With the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this deep brown shade right there, and I'm gonna pack it on my outer V. Look at that. It looks a little lighter on the lid. But wow, I didn't think it was gonna be this pigmented. I'm bringing whatever I have left on my brush to the center of my crease. Now with a packing brush, I'm gonna pick up this pretty blue shade right here. And look how much I have on my brush. And look how vibrant it is. I don't even know how to explain you the formula and the finish of the shadows. The pigmentation is on point, but the formulation, it's emollient, it's creamy, buttery. Like, there's literally nothing powdery and dry about this formulation right here. I'm only gonna apply right here. I'm gonna leave this little space blank. Let me just wipe off my brush really quick. And then now with another packing brush, I'm gonna be picking up this shade. And I'm gonna apply it right here on this little center. I'm using my brushes completely dry, and I don't even feel the urge of wetting them. This formula is going to sit on your eyes flawlessly. And look at this, no fallout. With the same brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the same shade, and I'm gonna apply right here on my tear duct. I'm applying the blue along my lower lash. Now with a tiny brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of this brown, and I'm gonna apply it very close to my lower lashes. I don't even understand how I have no fallout. Look how clean my eyeshadow is. No fallout at all. No kickback. It feels really like if I'm working with cream eyeshadows. I want to pick up a little bit more of this shade for my brow bone. The way that you can see each individual shade, and they're all giving you a beautiful definition. It's live. It's not all mixing together. It's not becoming one color. I don't even have to use it again for me to tell you that it is better than Tom Ford, Chanel, Dior, etc. The formula reminds me a lot to Lisa Airbrush, but this formula right here, it is a little bit more buttery, creamy, and emollient than the Lisa Airbrush. Now let's go with the other one, this baby right here. I'm gonna be using the same brush. I already wiped them off. And with the blending brush, I'm gonna start with this one right here. I'm gonna create the same type of look I did right here, so I don't be looking too off. Even if you want to use the shadow for a one and done type of look, they're gonna come handy, and they're gonna look so pretty if you want to apply them all over the lid. Because look at the texture that it gives the eyelid. You see that? Look at that. So even and smooth. I'm picking up this deep shade right here, and they melt into the lids beautifully. So yummy. See the blue, it's a little bit more vibrant, but this is pretty. I'm gonna go in to this shade right here, and I'm gonna apply right on the center of my lid. I'm done with the eye looks. It was super easy and quick to create. I don't even think it took 5 minutes for me to create both eye looks. Out of the two eyeshadows that I picked up, I definitely love this one more than this one. I just feel that it performed better all the way around. And when it comes to the pigmentation, the blendability, everything is just better. This one gave me a little bit more work. I had to build it up a little bit more. It got a little patchy right there when it comes to this shade. And this is just more of that plumpy, berry, purple situation that I'm really not a fan of. If you're looking to purchase one of these eyeshadows from the ones that I reviewed, this is the one. They are totally worth it though. Yes, we seriously have to give it to the formulation of these eyeshadows. Last but not least, the lips. I picked up two of the lipsticks. They're $50 each. The refill, if I'm not mistaken, it's $40. That's not that big of a difference. This is the Prada Monochrome Soft Matte. It is a buildable weightless lip color. The packaging is cute, but it's nothing crazy though. It's not so weighty. It got a little bit of a magnetic closure, but it's nothing too magnetic neither. And this is the shade B101 Tiepolo. And then this is the shade P155 Blush. Here you have them next to each other. I love both of them. I'm gonna start with B101. I'm not gonna line my lips. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. And trust me when I tell you that my lips are very dry. I feel they're not the most comfortable application because it's just very round in both of the sizes, but okay. Wow, it is really soft and comfortable once it's already on your lips. It feels like velvet on your lips. So taking this off, it was very easy to come off. And then now let's go in with the shade Blushy Blush. It is buildable. You can go very sheer or get it to look more intense and colored. Oh, this pinky, it is so girly and pretty. It's making my lips look smooth, diffuse. It is completely matte. And I also want to use both of them for blush. That looks better. It didn't pick up anything underneath. It's not patchy. It looks soft, but at the same time, you see a little bit of the color popping up in there. But it's not gonna be something that I'm gonna use on top of makeup first. I'm not gonna swipe my lipstick on top of my foundation and everything else. I don't wanna touch it with my brush. It's just not sanitary at all. And I really don't even wanna touch it with my finger. You know what I mean? This is something that is going on my lips. So I just recommend you to do it more without makeup, but that's just about it. I'm just doing it right now so I can show you how it looks. But that's it. Shade. It is so pretty. I am officially obsessed with the whole entire brand. Everything that I tried in today's video got me. I'm hooked. When it comes to the foundation, I'm so happy with the formula, with the coverage, with the shade. I didn't even set it with powder. I only have powder under my eyes. That's it. I didn't set nowhere else around my face, and look how good it looks. I've been here with you guys for about 4 hours, maybe a little longer, and this is how the foundation looks. Perfect. Look at this. My forehead, my cheeks. The only thing that I see is that it's settled, or it is starting to settle a little tiny bit right here on my smile lines, but besides that, nothing else. Nothing else. My skin looks yummy, hydrated, natural, beautiful. You still see my natural glow peeking through. And I don't even have highlighter on. I actually forgot to put it on. And I don't need it. When it comes to the eyeshadows, love them. The lipsticks, they're bomb. And the foundation, it is the typical grown, classy woman's foundation. So if you have mature skin of rip, I'm telling you that if you haven't got it yet, you are totally missing out. But I'm gonna give the foundation a 10 out of 10. You need it in your life. Like, hurry up and go pick it up. If you have oily skin, this is gonna be your new obsession. You don't even have to set it. And if you have dry skin, you're gonna love it. This is gonna look beautiful. Chef kiss, flattering on every single skin type. So like, there's no way you're not gonna be obsessed with this foundation. And no joke, this foundation really does make the skin look like a filter. And I feel that everything else that I have on my face from this brand, it's making my skin look just flawless, powdery, like baby skin. And like always, don't forget to let me know, what do you think about this collection in the comment section down below. Do you like it? You don't like it? Which one was your favorite product? And if you liked and enjoyed this video, I hope that you want to support me and my content by liking this video, give it thumbs up, share, and subscribe down below. I work very hard. I put in a lot of hours, always trying to make these videos the best I can for you guys, because I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.